Hello everyone and welcome to English Studio. I'm so excited to have you here. This channel is all about helping you master English proficiency tests like IELTS. Together we'll learn tips, strategies, and everything you need to excel. Let's get started. We'll go through the IELTS preparation exam and its structure. Today we will cover two topics. First, I'll explain what the IELTS exam is and why it's important. Then we'll dive into the structure of the test, breaking it down into its four main sections. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of what to expect in the exam. What is IELTS exam? The IELTS exam stands for International English Language Testing System. It's one of the most recognized English tests worldwide. Whether you are planning for study, work, or immigrate, IELTS can open doors for you. It's accepted in over 140 countries by universities, employers, and immigration authorities. We'll talk about IELTS exam structure. It has four sections and we will go through those four sections in the next slides. The first section of the IELTS exam is listening. This section lasts 30 minutes with an additional 10 minutes to transfer your answers to the answer sheet. You will hear 4 recordings including conversations and monologues on topics like booking a hotel or attending a lecture. The questions will test your ability to understand main ideas, specific details, and the opinions of the speakers. It is important to listen carefully because the recordings are played only once. The listening section includes various types of questions to test your comprehension. These include multiple choice questions where you will choose the correct answer from the given options and fill in the blanks where you will need to complete sentences based on what you hear. You may also encounter tasks like labeling a diagram or map which require you to listen for specific details, and short answer questions where you will provide brief responses. To perform well in this section, focus on understanding the main idea as well as the smaller details in the recordings. Pay attention to the keywords and instructions. Lastly, use the extra 10 minutes to carefully review your answers and transfer them to the answer sheet. This step is crucial to avoid careless mistakes. Next is the reading section, which is 60 minutes long. You will read these 3 passages and answer 40 questions. If you're taking the academic test, the text will come from articles, journals, or books. For the general training test, the passages are more practical, like advertisements or workplace manuals. The questions will test your ability to find information, identify opinions, and understand details. Skimming and scanning techniques are the key here. The reading section includes a variety of question types to test your ability to understand written text. Some common example types are true, false, not given, where you will decide if the information matches the passage, matching headings, which involves choosing the right heading for each paragraph, and fill in the blanks where you complete sentences with words from the text. You will also find sentence completion tasks that test your understanding of specific details. To tackle this section effectively, use skimming and scanning techniques. Skim the passage for the main idea, then scan for specific keywords related to the questions. Next is time management. Time management is critical here, so aim to spend around 20 minutes per passage. This will ensure you have enough time to attempt all the questions. The writing section is also 60 minutes long and has 2 tasks. In task 1, academic test takers will describe a graph, chart, or process, while general training candidates will write a formal or informal letter. Task 2 is an essay for both versions, where you will write at least 250 words on a given topic. You will be graded on clarity, grammar, vocabulary, and how well you address the task. The writing section requires you to organize your thoughts clearly and express them effectively. For the academic test, it's important to use formal language, as your responses will be assessed on tone and professionalism. Always structure your answers into clear paragraphs with an introduction, body paragraphs, and conclusion to make your response well organized and logic. To excel in this section, spend a few minutes planning your answers before you start writing. This helps you to stay focused and ensures your ideas flow logically. Once you have finished, proofread your response carefully to check for grammar and spelling mistakes. A polished, well-structured answer can be a big difference in your score. Finally, we have the speaking section, which lasts 11 to 14 minutes. It's a face-to-face interview with an examiner and has 3 parts. In part 1, you will answer general questions about yourself, like your hobbies or work. In part 2, you will be given a cue card with a topic to talk about for 1 to 2 minutes. In part 3, you will discuss broader questions related to the cue card. This section focuses on fluency, pronunciation, and confidence. The speaking section is designed to test how well you can communicate in English. It evaluates 4 key areas: fluency, coherence, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Fluency means how smoothly you can speak without long pauses. Coherence is about organizing your ideas logically. Vocabulary is your choice of words, and pronunciation ensures your speech is clear and easy to understand. The focus isn't on having a perfect accent. Instead, it's about being clear and confident. Here are some tips to excel in this section. Practice speaking on common topics like your hobbies, travel experiences, or future goals. Use a variety of vocabulary and don't panic if you make mistakes. Just keep going. Remember, confidence and clarity will make a strong impression on the examiner. Let's summarize IELTS exam structure. It's divided into 4 sections, each testing a different skill. First, the listening section lasts 30 minutes. You'll listen to 4 recordings and answer questions like multiple choice, fill in the blanks, or labeling diagrams. Next is the reading section, which takes 60 minutes. It includes 3 passages with tasks like true, false, not given, matching headings, and sentence completion. The next is writing section is also 60 minutes long and has 2 tasks. In task 1, you will describe a graph, chart, or write a letter depending upon the test type, if it's academic or general. Task 2 is writing an essay on a given topic. Finally, the speaking section lasts 11 to 14 minutes. It's a face-to-face interview where you will answer general questions, speak on a cue card topic for 1-2 minutes, and then discuss related broader questions. Together, these sections give a comprehensive assessment of your English proficiency, preparing you for real-life scenarios in study, work, or immigration. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you find it helpful in understanding the IELTS exam structure. Don't forget to subscribe to English Studio channel for more tips, strategies, and lessons to help you succeed. If you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover, feel free to leave a comment below. See you in the next video, and let's ace IELTS exam together. Thank you.